well. So I can't wait. Anyways, we want to go ahead and get started, guys. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Brittany, and I am one of your Diamond Leader uplines. And so tonight, we really just wanted to bring you all of the best information that we have to jumpstart your business, tell you a little bit about It Works, what to do first, how to start this crazy thing. And we're just going to start from the beginning and telling you a little bit about myself and a little bit about the company. So like I said, for those of you who really, I think some people are like, oh, it's $10. I might as well jump on and might as well try this out. So if you have never heard of It Works before, we are an all-natural health and wellness company. And our company is our signature product is that crazy wrap thing. So it's a wrap that you can place anywhere on your body from the neck down, and it helps to tighten, tone, and firm your skin in 45 minutes. So if those of you are like, that sounds crazy, there's no way it works, I thought the exact same thing. I was like, there's no way you could put this wrap on and it would actually do that. And it wasn't actually until I put the wrap on for myself and saw my own results that I was completely blown away. And I was like, okay, this is actually pretty cool. So that is our signature product. We are the only ones in the world that have a wrap that does just that. You can see water loss wraps, and you can see weight loss wraps, but ours is specifically designed to help tighten, tone, and firm the skin, and we are the only ones in the world that have a wrap that does that. So it really sets us apart from other companies because no one else has that signature product like we do. And then outside of that, like I said, we are an all-natural health and wellness company. So we have a full skincare line. We have a full health and wellness line. So we have stuff for joint pain, stress relief, weight loss. We have essential oils. We have all kinds of stuff, guys. And the best part of that is that we can market to so many different people. I think, not to bash any other companies, but if you have a leggings company, you can only market to predominantly women in a certain age range. If you're marketing makeup, you kind of are marketing again towards mainly women. Lipstick, same thing. So my point is that our market is so much bigger, and we actually just came out with our greens for kids. Those were released last Friday, so now we actually can get into a whole new market, which is children, and that wasn't something that we had before. So we have kids, we have adults, we have men, we have women. Anyone that has skin can use our product. So it's pretty awesome that our company is so versatile that we can market to so many people. So I think that also just shows how amazing this company is. And with that being said, I also just like to tell you a little bit about the statistics of the company. So our company actually started in 2001, and the company went debt-free in 2009. So during the housing crash and the market crash and everything was going down, It Works was going debt-free. So it just shows that this company has just been rising above all odds. And since 2009, we keep doubling and doubling every year. In 2015, we were a $750 million company. And this year, we are projected to be $1 billion brand. So our company is growing at exponential rates right now, and it seriously pumps me up, and I get talking about it, and I get really excited. So you'll see that throughout tonight as well. And those of us who have been in for a little bit, we get just as pumped because this is just the biggest boom that our company has seen before, and you guys are a part of it. So we can't express how amazing that this company is and how amazing it is that you're a part of it right now. When we say like a company, and specifically a network marketing company, is going through momentum, that is when a company has its biggest boom, its biggest growth, and we are experiencing that right now. So just to give you some numbers, our company roughly, as of 2 weeks ago, only had roughly 100,000 distributors, and that's in 21 countries around the world. So that's about 1% of the United States population who has even heard about It Works before. So it's crazy statistics. And like Mary Kay, they've been around for a very, very long time, very successful company still today, and they have roughly 8 million distributors around the world. So again, just shows us that we are just on the ground floor of the growth that we are going to be experiencing. So again, just some statistics for you guys. Some people like the stats and they like to hear kind of why our company is different and why we stand apart. And also specifically that the company is debt-free just shows the stability of the company. There are lots and lots of companies that come in through network marketing right now that are coming in, they're just being a phase and they're going right back out. So to show that our company has been around for a while and that we are a debt-free company, that's why our company is able to do crazy things like $10 starter kits, right? That's why we were able to double our company in a 6-day period. That is why our company has these they're called Go Fast bonuses or Go bonuses. And in the past, they've been called our Get Out of Debt bonuses because, again, they are focusing on us and they want to help us get out of debt. Our company is a Christian-based company as well, so they really try to help us in any way that they can. So you will see time and time again our company and our CEO and his wife just pouring into us, and we are actually a family-based company. Mark and Cindy Pentecost are the CEOs of the company, and it is just amazing what they've done for us, and just the legacy that they want to leave for their families and also for us to leave for our families as well. So they're not talking about a company that's here and gone tomorrow. They're talking about a company that's here for us, and it's here for our kids as well. So it's just a great company to be a part of. So I just love to tell you guys that stuff, because I think that when you know more about the company and the morals and the standards that our company holds and just the vision of where our company is going is epic. So any of our distributors that are on here that have been in for a while, if you have any things you want to add throughout tonight, please feel free to share them as well. And all you have to do to talk, guys, if you have a question too, you just unmute yourself. Typically it's in the bottom left-hand corner, maybe different on your phone, but it's there. So our company is just such a great company, and with them being debt-free and Christian-based, those are two of my favorite things that I like to share with people, because a lot of other companies are not that. And when I say that they always give back to us, our company is one of the very few companies that actually gives away more of their earnings than they keep. It Works actually pays out 51% of their earnings versus keeping that 51%. So it's just amazing. They're always giving back to us, and that's why they have these crazy bonuses for us and these crazy deals going on. So do you guys have any questions about It Works so far? Just kind of the history of It Works, kind of where we started, or any of that stuff? No, you're just loving it already, right? You guys are allowed to smile at me. I swear I won't bite through the phone. Yeah, I love when we get 10 minutes in and everyone's just look deer in headlights. So I don't want that tonight. So give me some positive feedback throughout tonight. Okay, guys. So let's get into my story. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Brittany, like I said, and I got started with It Works 3 years ago in March. So it's been a little over 3 years now. And just to tell you a little bit about my story, I have both my bachelor's and my master's degree, and I was very laser focused on where I was going in my career path. So when the girl I was working with kept telling me about this health and wellness business, she's like, "You would be perfect for this. You would love it so much." And I was like, you're crazy. I already have my future planned out. I know what I'm doing for the rest of my life. And guys, she kept telling me about it for 6 months. So for those of you who I've been talking to, or the girl that signed you have been talking to for months, sometimes we just don't know what this opportunity is. So we're just not sure about getting started. So that was me. So 6 months later, she finally asked me, "Hey, will you just jump on this call and just hear more about it?" And so I jumped on the call with her, and I literally told her, "Do you promise this will be the last time that you bug me about it if I jump on this call?" And she was like, "Yes, I promise. Just hear me out." And so I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get on this call." And I get on and I start talking about the company. They talk about the products that they have. And my husband and I are really big health nuts, so we're very particular about the things we put in our body. And hearing about the ingredients that are in our products and knowing that you can read every single ingredient in our products is mind-blowing to me. So I was really intrigued right off the bat. Then they started talking about how much money you can make with the company. And then my wheels started turning. And I honestly just thought, if I could make $200 to $300 a month, this would totally be worth it for me. I was at the time working a full-time job, a part-time job, and I was getting my master's degree. So when some people tell me that they're really busy and there's no way they have time, I totally get you, because that was totally me. But I got started anyways because she said it was easy and it was fun, and I had a kind of an interest in helping people. Obviously, I was in the medical field, so that was really my thought process, was I might be able to help some people. And also, I had a 1998 Chrysler Sebring, and literally every time it would rain, it actually leaked through the roof of my car. And so I would literally have to bucket water out of my car. So of course there was mold growing in my car. My windows didn't roll down. I had jumper cables in the trunk. It was just a hot mess. So you guys know those cars that we've all had at one point in our lives. And that was my car. So I thought, if I could just make $200 to $300 a month, this would be perfect. So that's why I got started. And so fast forward, a couple months into the business, I was able to make that $200 to $300 a month. And then I got a new car, and then I kind of sat down with my boyfriend at the time, and I was like, okay, well, what do I do now? And he's like, just keep going with it. Just see what happens. And so fast forward, exactly a year into the business, still working my full-time job, my part-time job. 1 year into the business, the company came out with what we call our get out of debt bonuses. And they said, if you promote to the rank of diamond, we'll give you a $20,000 bonus. And of course, my wheels started turning. I'm like, wait, do what? I got to get where by when? Okay, done. I'm doing it. I'm getting that 20,000. And so that's exactly what I did. 45 days later, I promoted to the rank of diamond and I claimed that $20,000 bonus. And that is where things completely changed for us. We realized that we were actually making double with It Works what we were and what I was making in my full-time job. So complete career change, right? I completely quit my full-time job and I started doing It Works full-time. And I have been a full-time wrap girl for the last 2 years, which is crazy to me. Like I said, I was very career driven, so this was definitely not something that was in my plan. But over the past 2 years, my husband and I have been able to take a 2-week Europe trip that we had been trying to do since we got together. And then we took a 2-week road trip out west in the United States. And then last year in June, we actually paid cash for our wedding. So there's definitely some real money to be made with this business. And really what we say a lot is that your work ethic determines your paycheck. So if you want to come in and you want to work really hard, you can literally make whatever income you want. It is just up to you. And so we're going to talk tonight a little bit about how you do that and how you get started and how you make money and how all of this stuff works. So just another thing to tell you, like some of my favorite parts of this business is just that this company focuses so much on us, and they focus on the friendship, the fun, and the freedom. And so the friendships that you will build through this business is nothing like you've ever had before. I never knew that you could be surrounded by such positive, motivated, supportive people. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you're going to see it all over our team page, and it's definitely not something that I experienced in my full-time job. There's a lot of negativity in our jobs, right? When you're working a full-time job, people are miserable, they hate it, they don't want to be there. Whereas this is something that you do for fun, that you enjoy it. People want you to succeed. People want you to make more money. I mean, that is unheard of, that people can be surrounded and supporting you and lifting you up and helping you to have the success that you want. That can really, I know as crazy as it's going to sound to some of newbies, but really change your life. So it's such an amazing opportunity, guys, and I'm just so glad that you guys are here. And maybe, on the flip side of that, the other concept too to realize is that maybe you are making really good money in your job. Maybe you really do well financially, but maybe you're missing out on the freedom of time. And that's one thing that my husband and I have really realized over the last 2 years, 3 years, is that freedom of time is so important. Time's the one thing you can't get back. Usually you can get a part-time job, you can make more money, but you can't get back your time. I know so many of you that have started this business because you're working 40, 60, 70 hours a week just so you can provide for your family. So this business can give you that time back. So you can be with your family, you can be with your loved ones. And that is so important to me because that time is just amazing that you can have that back. So, okay, I'm getting off my soapbox. I'm sorry, but I had to feel my heart out with you guys because seriously, this is an amazing opportunity. And if you don't know what you have your hands on yet, maybe you just started for $10 because you could get a box wraps for $10. But I'm telling you, this is so much more, and you can turn it into anything that you've ever wanted. So even if it's $100 a month getting started, we can kind of talk about it. Once you hit that goal, we can always change your goals to be more later on. So like I said, tonight I wanted to kind of walk through some of the different things we're going to talk about. So now that you guys have heard a little bit about what I have accomplished through this business, and maybe the person that enrolled you also, you might have heard their story as well. I wanted to talk to you guys just a little bit about goals. And the reason why we talk about goals is because if you have a vision of where you want to go, then you can get there much faster. I think so many times we really want to have the success that we want, or maybe we just don't have any goals and we're just like, we'll figure it out as we go. But then we don't really move forward. So if you have a goal in mind, you can really make progress moving forward. So I really encourage you guys to think about, what do you want? And I mean, how many times do people actually ask you that? Like, what do you want? Is it a number? Is it a certain amount of money that you want? Is it that time back? Or even on the flip side, thinking about what you don't want. Maybe you don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you don't want to have to say no to your kids. Maybe you don't want to have to miss out on those family vacations. So think about what you want, or maybe what you're never going back to, and really think about those goals. And then I want you to think about a goal for yourself. And I want you to write it down on a piece of paper. And I would love for you to send it to the person that enrolled you. actually. But, that's taking it one step further. But you guys should totally write it down on a piece of paper. And I know that sounds crazy, but the minute that you put your mind to that pen, to that paper, and you write it out, it becomes more real for you. And then all of a sudden we start working a little bit harder. So I really want you guys to think about those goals and know that your goals can change too. So like I said, mine started for $200 a month. And I could totally ask just about everybody on here. We all started for something small, and it can grow into more. But I want you to really think about what those goals are for yourself. And so even taking a minute right now while I'm just kind of going through some things, jot some notes down. What do you want? What do you want? And really think about that question, because when we can hone in on what you want, we can help you get there. But if you just kind of say, well, I'll just kind of wing it and see what happens, you might be in the exact same place next month. So let's make progress. Let's move forward. Let's help you hit those goals, but just put that pen to that paper and start writing out those goals. Also, guys, one of your first goals could be something as simple as grabbing your first 4 loyal customers. And I want to talk with you guys about that, because when we can grab our first 4 customers right now, that's going to lock in $100 shopping spree for you. Our company has not done this in the last year or 2. So this is huge that they're giving you the opportunity to literally get free stuff just for grabbing your first 4 customers. And like I talked about at the beginning, there's such a wide variety of products. The minute that you start sharing this with people, they're going to find something that they're interested in. So I really encourage you to make that one of your first goals. And guys, you can get that in like a 72-hour period. Like if you think about your friends and your family, you just look at your eSuite and look at some of the products that we have. I bet some of your friends and family will pop into your mind about what products they might like. So maybe you have maybe it's your mom. She's super stressed out all the time. I'm saying this because it's totally my mom, but like she's super stressed out all the time, and you just think that she could really benefit from using the Confianza. You could totally ask mom to ask her to try out your products for a 3-month period and to give you an honest testimony. Maybe your mom just loves facials and she just would love to use them. Maybe your best friend is always trying to lose weight. She's always trying the next best thing out there. Let's get her started on some of our weight loss products. So just think of some of your friends and family. I know that we do have a video in Team Dream right now. It's geared toward, the $9.99 that was last week. But if you search #GetStarted, it does talk about a couple of the products in there, and then how to reach out to those friends and family and to help them get started. So that might be beneficial for you guys. So I wanted to mention it to you. But grabbing those first 4 loyal customers does so much for you. So definitely that $100 shopping spree, and you can start using the products, which is going to help you to be even more successful with this business. So first 4 loyal customers is awesome. And we may even have a contest coming up to see who's going to get them first. Just kind of sneaking that in there because that might be happening. So stay tuned. But first 4 customers is definitely going to lock you in for all promotions also. So any of the Go bonuses that we have, which start at $5,000 and then go up to $10,000 in your first 3 months. So that you have to have 4 customers to qualify for those bonuses. So 4 loyal customers is key. We definitely want to lock that in as quick as possible. So that is definitely our first goal. Outside of that, then we want to start thinking about what your goals are and how we can help you get there the fastest. Any of my teammates on here that kind of were in for a couple months now, anything that I haven't touched on as far as goals and it work so far? Anything you guys want to add? Anyone have questions? I haven't seen the little chat thing ding yet, so okay. You guys have questions, please?
I think Asia raised her hand.
Who?
I'm not trying to call people out. Asia. It's like Asia.
Yeah. Asia, do you have questions, babe? If you do, I can answer them. I think she knows how to pop on here, so I think if
no, my son just made me hit the button.
Okay. That's all good. Hey, that's perfect. No worries, babe. All right. So yeah, let's lock in those first 4 customers. And that's going to be, we also are, and this is going to, I'm talking about this later on, but we also are going to be hosting an online party on Wednesday. And I'm going to talk about that at the end, but that will also help you to lock in those customers as well. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Moving on. I'm trying to move quick, guys, through some good info for you. Things to download, right? Because we want to know what to do. Download the Wired app. It Works Wired app. WIRED app. Wired app. It's green. It has the It Works logo on it. The Wired app is going to keep you in with everything that's going on through the corporate office. So I really, really encourage you to download that. almost immediately, because that's going to give you notifications about our July game plan that comes out from Cami Dempsey, Cami Pentecost, whatever name she's going by, Cami. She's going to help us run through that game plan for the month. It also keeps you in tune with calls that are coming up. So our company does do a call on Sunday night. It's a family call, so they just kind of get us pumped for the week. Our CEO is usually on there. That's another thing. He stays in tune with us. We know exactly who he is. We know who his voice is. Other companies have no idea who their CEO is. Guys, I have literally right next to Mark Pentecost and had a full conversation with him. So he is just a real humble person. So definitely getting on those family calls just to, hear about what's coming up for the week, and also a recap of the previous week. Then on Monday nights, we also have our Show Me the Money call. So if you're just looking for some motivation, some inspiration, how are people being successful in this company, get on those calls. They're only like 15, 20, 30 minutes long. They're not that long. And you can just listen to them while you're getting food ready for tomorrow, whether you're putting the kids to bed, whatever it is. Those are great calls to get on. But the Wired app is going to keep you connected to all of that. So you'll always know what's going on through that Wired app. And also to track your bonuses, which we can talk about on an individual basis. But when you download that, it also shows you your 20-month game plan of how all those bonuses that you can claim over the next 20 months. So those are some awesome things that are all in that Wired app. Also download Zoom, which all of you already have, but if anyone's watching the replay, download Zoom, because we do all of our meetings that we do online. We do them through Zoom because we can all video chat together. We can talk about things, and we do have people all over the United States, hopefully here international as well, coming soon. So we want to be able to do these Zooms so we can connect with each other that aren't local to our team. Then we have Voxer. It's Voxer. Voxer is amazing. Let me just tell you what it is. It's a walkie-talkie app, and you're gonna think I'm crazy because my friends, I actually have now forced them to download it also, that are not even in It-Works. But it's so great because you don't have to sit there and text all day long, because it takes so much time, and especially if you're busy or if you're at work, you literally tap a button and you talk and then you stop it. So if you guys are at work, you can catch each other in between work. You can have quick responses to each other, and especially as our team is growing as fast as it is, Voxer is great to stay connected to everyone. So Voxer, we should download that. Also, there is an It-Works app. It's just a general It-Works app, and that is great because it kind of shows you your dashboard of what your customers are, your teammates are, and most importantly, what it's really used for is to help you enroll customers on the go. So if you are out and about and you're running around, you can actually pull up that app and you can enroll someone right on the app. So that's another app you can download as well. If you don't have a lot of room on your phone, you don't necessarily need the It-Works app because everything's pretty much going through Wired now, and you can enroll people directly on your website. So you don't have to have that one, but it's a quick resource if you're an app person like I am. So that's a great resource for you too. Sorry, my phone's charging, so it keeps tilting. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, so then that's what I have for downloading for apps. Now I want to talk about your eSuite. So kind of segueing into something different. So your eSuite, basically you get a website when you first sign up. Most of you created it on your own, or some people it's just your first and last name .myitworks.com. But you go there and then you log in with your ID number and your password. And then once you log in there on that website, that is what we call your eSuite or your back office. That's basically where you can track everything that's going on throughout your entire organization with your customers, what they're ordering, when their stuff is shipping, your distributors or your teammates that you have, everything goes through that. And setting up auto shipments, your training videos, those are all in there. So that's our eSuite. And I did want to mention to everyone, in case anyone was not familiar, there is a $20 website fee every single month, and it comes out on the same day every month. So if you enrolled on the 15th, it's going to come out on the 15th next month. And that's just it is an amazing tool, guys. I think some people are like, do I have to do that? I truly believe you have to do that. There maybe is a way to get around it. There's no way you can pay for it, but guys, it's such a great resource, and it's literally only $20. You can track everything that's going on through your organization through that. And then also, you can also do your training videos in there. People can go to your website directly and they can enroll right through there. And that's only if you're running that website. I know so many people come to me and they're like, do I have to create my own website? No, they take out all of the guesswork for you. It's so simple. And all that we have is that $20 a month website fee. So I truly don't even think about it. It's just something that automatically happens. I think it's an amazing resource, and I am so blessed that we have that tool for our company. But I did want to let you guys know in case you were unfamiliar with that. So I wanted to clear the air, and everyone knows that that is happening and it's a thing. So keep moving forward through eSuite. I just mentioned training videos, but making sure that we check out those training videos. eSuite was just revamped like, a week ago now? Oh my gosh, all the days are running together with this craziness. But I think it was about a week ago, they redid everything. And the training videos in there are amazing resources for you, especially as you're just getting started in your business with this new adventure that we have here. So jumping on to those training videos and watching them is a great place to start. Also, when you first log in, your tax documents. So you want to make sure it's going to come up at the top of your page. It's going to say, please fill out tax documents. It's pretty straightforward. Click on that. And basically it's just verifying your name, your address, your email, all of that stuff. But if you do not take that off, you are on a commission hold and you will not get paid. So go do that like right now. We want to make sure that everyone's getting paid on that. So make sure that you go and fill out that tax documents immediately, so you're not on a commission hold. And also if you've signed any new teammates, make sure that you can actually see if they're on a commission hold as well. So if they are, just give them a heads up because they may be unfamiliar with that. They need to fill that out as well. It may take a whopping 30 seconds to fill it out. So let me check one thing really, really quick. Okay, we're good. Okay. I forgot to check if anyone had questions about getting on, so good thing they didn't. Okay, so also you can place any orders through there. So if you wanted to order any kind of t-shirt, blitz cards, pamphlets, any kind of business materials, those are all going to be going through your eSuite as well. Also, if you want to order products for yourself, which I promise you will make you the most successful in this company if you are ordering product. So that's going to really segue me right into talking about auto ship. So you will hear some people talk about your auto shipment, your monthly auto shipment, or your 80 BV auto shipment. Now, I will say that this isn't optional per se, but I always say auto ship is the law, because if you want to be successful, and so many people ask me over and over and over again, how have you become successful in this company? It is because I've used the products and I share my results. I share my passion. I share my love. Guys, if you use these products, you're going to be pumped about it. You're going to want to share it with the world because we have so many amazing products that are life-changing. And I can tell you guys a little bit about Nick and I's story in a little bit, but the products have completely changed our life and changed our health. And when I talk about them, I'm coming from a place of I am so pumped, I am so excited, and people can't help but want it as well because I'm passionate about it. And it's just like recommending someone to go to, your favorite restaurant, and you're saying it's your favorite restaurant, but you've never been there before. You want to tell your friend to go to that favorite pizza place because you've tried it and you love it and you're excited about it. So your $80 a month auto shipment is something that is going to help you to get product every single month for yourself. Now, with that being said, I know some of you are like, oh my God, what's happening, right? You're freaking out a little bit. Let me, calm me down for a second. So in order to be commission qualified every single month, and which means you're getting paid. So in order to be commission qualified so that you get paid every month, you have to do one of two things. So one, you have 150 BV, which is basically $150 in sales from your customers. So 4 people sign up, they all get wraps, you have 150. It's pretty easy to get to that 150 when you're signing a couple customers. Or you run an 80 BV auto shipment. Just really quick, BV is bonus volume. We get paid on BV. Everything is associated with BV amount. You never have to memorize it, but you'll hear BV a lot. So like wraps are $59, but they're only 54 BV. I have no idea why they do that, but regardless of the point, that's what BV is. So I wanted to tell you guys that. So in order to be commission qualified every single month so that you get paid, you either have 150 BV from your personal customers that you enroll, or you have an 80 BV auto shipment every single month. And I will tell you guys, since I have started this business, I have never had a month where I did not run an auto shipment. and that guarantees that I'm getting paid every single month. That's my auto shipment. I'm running, I'm getting products, I'm sharing my results with people, I'm getting pumped about them. And now we've really gotten to the point where Nick and I use way too many products because I'm like, dude, you got to calm down. Like, we have way too many products coming in this month because we love all of them so much. But Jess, I actually was just going to ask you a quick question because you said something like, I think it was like a month ago or something. You're like, the minute I started running my auto shipment, it was like game on. So like, tell me a little bit about that.
Two things. First of all, you cannot count on your 150. Let's say you have a bad month, but your team has an amazing month. I've missed a paycheck because I was counting on whatever 4 customers or whoever to place orders, and it fell through, and I missed out on a $300 paycheck that I really could have used. So that is how important having your ADBV auto ship is. Make it happen.
Absolutely.
And you can always change the date as long as it's in the same month if for whatever something happens and you need to do that. But BV, like, it's not just the products for me. Ethan's been taking the products and it does help a lot, and then people notice it, but it helps also like with your team because they see that you're taking them or you're running your auto ship. Okay, well, I need to do this too. And it helps all around. So it makes everything easier. I feel like the month goes by like quicker. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
You were cutting out a little bit in there, but I'm just going to piece it together real quick, like kind of what you were saying. I heard most of it, but I'm clarifying for everyone else too. Basically, she was saying that there was a month where she was banking on her team, or her team was killing it, and she was banking on that 150 from her 4 to 6 customers that she's had personally enrolled, and maybe someone changed their order, or maybe someone just didn't order the same amount, and she fell below that 150 mark, and then like I said, you have to either have 150 or have that $80 auto shipment in order to get paid. So that's where she fell below, and she wasn't able to grab that paycheck. But since she's been running her auto shipment, she's like game changer. She's like, man, things are just amazing right now. Like, her whole business has just been turning around. So I just was pumped about it. I was telling Nick about it earlier.
Paychecks have been going up, and it's been awesome. So
yes, I love it. It was so awesome. So the other thing Nick was actually just saying in the background too, he said, guys, if you one way to make money in this business is actually by selling wraps. So if you bought wraps, you could literally turn around, sell 4 wraps for $25 a piece. You would profit $100 cash off of those 4 wraps. And then you could get greens, which you could sample at parties, or you should totally be taking yourself. I'm a greens fan. But either way, if you have something to sample and then you have wraps, you're literally making money that month. So you're not out any money. So if you look at it like that, you're not putting out money every month. It's a great way to run your auto shipment. So you have wraps on hand, so you can share that with people, and you have some samples that you can share as well. So don't think, and I don't want anyone to ever think like auto shipment is like a bad thing. It's actually an amazing thing. To run your own business and you only had to have an ADBV overhead, that's crazy. If you had to go run a business, you would have so much more overhead than that, and you would have your lights and your electricity and your bills and paying people out. And so knowing that we have no overhead, we have no inventory that we have to keep with this business, but just running those running the auto shipment for yourself, so you can share from a place of passion and love and excitement. And I just think that it's a guaranteed way that you're getting paid that month. So just some personal background I wanted to share with you guys, because I know it comes up a lot in conversation and people are like, okay, what is that? What does it mean? How does it work? So I wanted to share that all with you guys as we go through it. So any questions about that? Because I know that's a sticky spot and people are, sometimes you're confused on what it means or what it is. Do you guys have any questions about it? I promise I will answer them, and I promise I won't bite. Any questions, guys? Anything? Hopefully I'm not losing anyone yet. Okay. Are y'all good? Can I have some like thumbs up? Like you're still there. You're not asleep. Okay. I got a few thumbs up. Okay. You guys are my favorite. The ones of you that are not even looking at me. I'm looking at you. Okay. So let's keep going. So that is your eSuite. So those are the amazing things that our company has set up for us. It's super easy and just an amazing tool for you as well. So the other thing I have on here is the next thing is to create your hundreds list. And so basically what this is at the beginning of your business, you're basically like, okay, who am I going to talk to, right? You have to get out there, you want to start talking to people and you don't really know where to start. So I really encourage you, to get a piece of paper or a notebook, whatever you want, and literally just start writing people down. Like your mom, your brother, your cousin, your sister. Maybe for most of us, you may even just be able to go to your Facebook friends list and start writing people down through there and just put them all in one place. And we're going to be utilizing this throughout your business. I have a whole notebook. It's actually a different one than this, but I actually keep all of my people that I want to talk to about this business, and I keep them in there. So when they sign up as a customer, I can highlight them. If they sign up as a teammate, I can highlight them there as well. But it gives you people to talk to, and just simply sharing this with them. So I really encourage you to go ahead and get started with that, and we're going to help you utilize that as we go through this business. So just start writing those names down, and we'll help you get through those as well. With that, we also want to schedule your launch party. So what is your launch party, right? So when you get started in this business, we want to help you have a launch party, basically a place for you to launch your business. Sorry, phone call. This is a time where we want to help you to launch your business so that you can share this business with people. And we have, sorry, I lost my train of thought. We want to be able to come to your launch party to help you to share this with your friends, your family, your any friend, anyone that you want to share this with. You invite them to the party, and then the person who enrolled you will come and they will help you do your party. If you guys are both new, then one of your uplines or I will be there, and we will help you do your first party. And basically what this is, and I think so many people are like, I don't know if a lot of people will come. Remember that this is also a great time for you to learn. You're going to try the products. You're going to get excited about the products. You're going to be able to ask questions. I remember at my first party, I literally did not know anything about this business. And after my first party, I was like, honey, he's doing dishes. Sorry. I literally did not know anything about this business. And after my launch party, I learned so much about the company. I learned about the products, and I even got excited about them because I was able to try most of them at my wrap party. So we will come, and I have a lot of stuff that I use myself. So I bring it in my bag, and you can literally touch it, taste it, smell it, and you get a better vibe about it. So when you leave the wrap party, you can go and make a post on social media saying, I'm so excited about these energy drinks. I can't wait to order them. I just tried them. They taste like this, this, and this. So you get to talk about it when you come to wrap parties or when you host your launch party, and you can bring that excitement even if maybe you can't order all the products you want right up front. So that's just a great thing to do. I really encourage you to get it started as soon as possible. I like my team to get it started within 7 to 10 days. So let's get that launch party scheduled. Let's get it out there, and let's just do it. Even if it's only a couple people, like I said, you're going to leave feeling so much more excited about this and what it has to offer. Jess, do you have a question? Yeah.
Chelsea had a question about the auto ship. Yeah. We just didn't want to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't read it. Hold on. Wait, I don't see it. Oh, it's on yours. Is it on yours? I don't see it. Tell me.
She was going to ask you. I just told her to unmute herself and ask you.
Hi, Brittany.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, so my question on the auto shipment is, with loyal customers having the auto shipment, I was on an auto shipment under Rhea at first, and so if I change my auto shipment in the same month, so if I order at the beginning of the month and then I order again at the end of the month, is that just 1 month, or is that 2 shipments? I'm not sure. So for a loyal customer wanting to sign up for 3 months.
Yep, it has to. You're right. And I'm going to actually talk about that in the next thing too, about what is a loyal customer and what's a distributor. So that just means that they agree to buy at least 1 product a month for 3 months. So it has to be in that calendar month. So they have to order in January, February, and March. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes, it does. Thank you.
Yeah. Great question, darling. So let's segue right into that. That's great. It literally was my next thing on my list here. So what is a loyal customer? Because we talked a little bit about that at the beginning, and we want to help you get your first 4 loyal customers. So what does that mean? What is a loyal customer? So a loyal customer is literally just someone that wants to use some of our products. They want to try them out. They want to use them. And as a loyal customer, guys, they save 40%. They get the same wholesale price that we get as distributors. And most companies do not offer that to their customers as well. So again, it's a great perk. Our customer literally offers the same 40% discount to our loyal customers. And then in order to be a loyal customer, there is no enrollment fee or anything like that. They just agree to buy at least 1 product a month for 3 months. So they can get the same product. Maybe they want to get the cleanse. They want to get it for 3 months in a row. or they can get something different every single month. They're literally just agreeing to that 3-month commitment of ordering something for each month. And guys, I also want to just tell you guys why we have the 3 months. Any all-natural supplement is going to take a minimum of 30 to 45 days to really get into your system. So that's why we have the 3-month program. It's not to lock people into a 3-month commitment or anything crazy like that. We want people to get the most benefit out of our products. So we encourage people to be using them for a 3-month period to see how their body's going to respond to it. So especially for green supplement is one of my absolute, hands down, everyone in the world needs to be on greens. I love my greens, but everyone should be on them. And because it takes that long for it to get in your system, and then when you take it for 3 months, you're going to know, oh my gosh, yeah, I can really notice a difference in how I'm feeling. Whereas if you would have only taken it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even 4 weeks, maybe you wouldn't have seen that full benefit. So I just want you guys to know, obviously you don't have to share that with anyone, but just as new people coming into this business, that's why we have the 3-month commitment. We want people to have the best results with our products because we know that they work. We would have to rename the company, guys, if our products did not work. Fun fact. I love saying that. They're like, do the products work? I'm like, well, we would have to rename the company if it didn't work. So fun fact. So we have amazing products, and that's why we have the 3-month commitment. So if anyone that you know would like to use the products and they just want to have some kind of benefit from one of the products we have a loyal customer program that saves them 40% right off the rip. Then they get that 40% discount at the first month, and they just agree to buy at least one product a month for 3 months. So does that make sense to everyone? It's pretty straightforward, but it's just that 3-month commitment. Also, just so you guys know as well, our loyal customers will get their own login and password. So just like we have our own kind of like back office, they also kind of have like their little dashboard. It looks a little bit different, but it's a place where they can log in and they are in complete control of their account. Because I will say there will be a handful of people who just get uncomfortable about the thought of having an auto shipment or having a 3-month commitment, because some people have been burned in the past. So we let people know right up front that you're going to get your own login and your own password, and you are in complete control of it. So if let's say they order on the 15th, next month, it will same thing. It will process on the 15th as well, unless they change it. So they have that login and password. They can change the date. They can change the date. They can change the product. They can change the card. They can change the shipping. They can do all of that, but they are in complete control of their account. So I just want you guys to know that too. If anyone's a little hesitant, just let them know that they're in complete control of it and that you're going to be there to help them throughout the entire 3-month period. So that's our loyal customer program. The only difference between a loyal customer and a distributor, where you guys are now, is that you want to make money. Obviously, you want the 40% discount on the products also, but you definitely want to make some money, and that's why you got started in this business. So that is really the biggest difference between a loyal customer and a distributor. So we like to just share that with you guys, just so you guys know which one's which. So if you're talking to someone and they're just going on and on and on about the products, they're definitely going to be best fit as a customer, whereas someone's asking you about how much money do you make? How do you do that business? They're obviously interested a little bit more in the business side of things. Obviously, maybe they're interested in products as well, but their mind is kind of asking about product, which would be a distributor, signing up with us to be a teammate. Does that all make sense? Are you guys clear on kind of what each one is?
Hey, Brittany, this is Chelsea again. So if you're a loyal customer, they can cancel it and they won't be charged any extra, correct? Just because they signed up as the loyal doesn't mean it's going to keep coming out for 3 months no matter what.
It is definitely coming out for the 3 months. When they commit to that 3 month, then they do have to commit for the 3 months. If they cancel within that 3-month period, there is a $50 fee. So you do have to commit to that 3 months. So that's the only thing that we have as a loyal customer. They don't have an enrollment fee, but they are agreeing to that 3-month commitment.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I think someone asked another question too about that. Do they have to set up an auto ship right away to become a loyal customer, or can they order each month and become a loyal customer after final order? So if they sign up as a loyal customer, guys, they are agreeing to that 3-month commitment. So they do sign up for an auto shipment for 3 months. They're ordering one product a month for the 3 months. But then after the 3 months, guys, they do not have to continue ordering. But yes, it is set up as an auto shipment right away. If they do not want the 3-month commitment, they can be a retail customer. So we do offer that as well. They can be a retail customer, but they will be paying full price. So usually when people ask, and I'll just give you guys this quick tip, when people ask me, I'm talking to them about the products, and the last question usually is, well, how much is it? And then I say, as a loyal customer, it's this price. As a retail customer, it's this price. And immediately they're like, okay, how do I become a loyal customer? Because it's such a significant price difference that ordering for 3 months and knowing that they can change it is never a problem. I've had one retail customer in a 3-year period. So everyone wants that 40% discount, guys. I think there was another question. Hold on, moving over here. Do loyal customers get the 40% off products each of the 3 months? Yes. Yep, the loyal customers get that 40% right off the beginning. They get that. And for life, yes. My husband just chimed in. They do get that loyal customer for life. And if they stop after 3 months of ordering, just so you guys know, they're still considered a loyal customer. So 6 months later, they can log into their account, say they're going to a wedding and they want to buy wraps, they still get that 40% discount 6 months later. And then the other thing is that if they continue to order, because guys, our job is not really to just sign someone up for a product and just hope for the best. We truly want to help them feel better. We want to help them feel more confident. And that's our job with these products, is that we can truly help people with these products. So if they continue to order, because I've been having people ordering for 3 years now since we started, and the goal is to find something that is beneficial for them. So ask them what their goals are and help them get on a product that they would love, and so that they keep ordering. So if they keep ordering and they order after the 3 months, and let's say they order for a 6-month period, the company actually gives them 50, they're called perk points. So $50 free that they can use towards whatever products they want. And if they order for a year, they get 150 perk points. So the company is just giving them money just for ordering and loving on the products. So don't just assume that we're signing people up for a 3-month commitment, because we're truly helping people get on products that will benefit them. And also, guys, think about it like this. People are going to be getting multivitamins from GNC. Why not, instead of having to go to GNC to buy something, why can't they order it from you, and every month on the 15th it shows up on their doorstep and they don't have to worry about it? Same concept, guys. So don't think about, they have to, do this 3-month thing and, whatever. That we're helping them, and we're making it easy on them, and that they have complete control of their account. They can change things if they want. So did that answer all the questions that were in there? Refunds, we can definitely talk more about refunds. Allison, if you have any questions on that. I think I've had like 1 refund ever. So I can definitely talk to you more about that, but it's usually not much of a reason for a refund. So should be good to go on that. Unless the product is like damaged or something, the company is very good about sending you back something if it ever got like damaged or anything in shipment, because that's clearly not your fault. So, but yeah, we can talk more about that if you have any other questions about refunds, but yeah. Okay. We're doing good so far, right? Loyal customers, we understand that. Guys, and just to keep it simple, and I know we went over a lot of details about the loyal customer program, it's just very, very simple. I literally tell people, here's the loyal customer price, here's the retail price. They want to know what a loyal customer is. I tell them that they agree to buy at least 1 product a month for 3 consecutive months. That's it. They're just agreeing to that 3-month commitment. They're getting that 40% discount. And then they usually ask, can I cancel after 3 months? Of course. Or can I keep ordering? Of course. So just knowing that they're committing to that 3 months. So just keep it simple with that. Then, I need my steps to success. I don't have them. I need my steps to success. Okay, you have to walk with me. Okay, next thing, I have to go to my office. But we have what we call our steps to success, which basically is just 3 steps that our company has given us to have success every single month. And all our goal is to complete these 3 steps each month. And so when you're talking to someone about the business, we can literally go through this, and it will explain how the company works. It will also show you guys how we get paid, which, is the good stuff, right? We're going to get to that here in just a second. But I'm going to turn my phone around so I can show you guys this picture. And this is in your eSuite too. So you can actually download and print this out. There will be some in your starter kit as well, so you'll have some of your own. Okay. So this is called our steps to success, and I'm literally just going to go right through it with you guys. So step 1 is literally to just get started. So normally it is $99, so $100 to get started in this business, which, guys, I would pay $100 over and over and over again for this business because of what it's done for us, and that you get 4 wraps in your starter kit. You could literally turn around and sell each wrap for $25 and profit 100 or make your money right back. So it is always a risk-free investment to get started with this business. And also, guys, if you're not familiar, obviously you signed up for $9.99, but there is also right now until Friday, you can start for $59. The exact same price that it is to buy 4 wraps, you can start your own business. So not only are they giving you the 4 wraps for $59, but you can also profit off of selling those 4 wraps off of the starter kit. So another $40 you can profit just by getting started. So if you are just new on your own, know that we can be sharing this like crazy, guys, because people are still making money off of this starter kit, and that's only until Friday. And I just want to let you guys know, this is the first time in the company's history that they have ever done these kind of promotions. So they're pretty insane, so you should probably tell everyone you know because this is crazy. So that's step 1. Also in step 1, it just over here, it also talks about being commission qualified. So like we said, either that $150 from your personal customers or the ADBV auto shipment, which we just talked about. ADBV auto shipment is going to set you up for success right away, and you want to get those wraps so you can sell them back and you can make some money off of them. All right, then we have step 2. Step 2 is, again, finding those first 4 customers in your first 30 days. That is going to lock you in for that $100 shopping spree that we have right now. So again, we already talked about this. So that's step 2. 4 customers, 30 days, and you're going to get a $100 shopping spree. On top of that, guys, you can see over here, it actually says wrap reward. So basically what this means is for every 2 customers that you get, you're going to get a box of wraps for only $25 or a box of facials for only $25. And you can literally turn around and sell each one of the wraps or facials for $25. You'll profit $75 cash off of that box. And that is the entire time that you're in this business, not just your first 30 days, but that it's going to lock those in all the time. So guys, first 30 days, you're going to get a $100 shopping spree once you grab these first 4 customers. You're also going to get 2 wrap rewards, and you're going to be qualified for all the bonuses that we have to offer. So definitely want to lock those in your first 30 days, ASAP. So step 2. Step 3, and after this, guys, I'm going to go back through it one more time and show you how we make money and how we get paid. But step 3, we call it Go Ruby, because Ruby is a foundational point in our business. Ruby is basically a total of 5 people that join your team, 5 people that you know that would like to make some extra income. It could even be 3 of your friends, and then Susie signs up and she signs 2 of her own friends. That's still a total of 5 people on your team, which will help you get to the rank of Ruby. And everything above Ruby builds on Ruby. So Ruby is the second place you can promote to. Then when we go to Emerald, that's just 2 rubies. To go Diamond, it's 3 rubies. So everything builds on rubies. So you come in, we teach you how to build a ruby, then you turn around and you help your team create rubies. So that's how everything works in our business. So that's why we have this step 3 is to Go Ruby. So let me tell you a couple things about how we make money. So up here, back to step 1, we have Wrap Cash. So you can literally sell wraps for $25 a piece or facials, and you profit that cash right into your pocket when you sell wraps or facials. In step 2, we have our customers, and we get a commission check once a month on the 15th, not only for all of our personal customers, but also for all of our team's customers. So that's kind of the benefit of building a team, is that you're also going to be getting paid on all of your team's customers as well. So that's a once a month on the 15th. Your commission check is reflective of all of your customers under you and of all of your team. Once a month on the 15th. Then our third way that we get paid is down here. This is our enrolling new teammates, so people that want to join your team to sell with you. You get a $100 bonus for every single person that you sign to your team to sell with you. A $100 bonus for every person that joins with you to do this. So also, just to note, guys, if anyone that you sign to your team before Friday, they are doing double of these bonuses right now. So normally, like I said, it's $100 for every person you sign. If you sign 3 people to your team this week before Friday, that's $200 a piece. So 2, 4, 6. That's $600 just in bonuses. Plus, you'll be getting what we call as residual income, which is as your team grows, you're getting paid on all of your team as well. So those are just a couple of the different ways that we get paid, guys. So Wrap Cash, our commission check once a month, and then these bonuses, these are actually weekly bonuses. So if you sign someone to your team today, you help them get their first 4 customers, which we want to do right now anyways because they're going to do the same 3 steps. Then you're going to get your $100 bonus, or $200 this week, deposited the following Thursday into your bank account. So those are weekly bonuses that we get. Does that all make sense, guys? So wraps, commission, weekly bonuses. The other thing that's not on this chart right now, and we can actually post some things in our team page. We also have our big bonuses. So right now, if you promote to the rank of diamond in your first 3 months, which is basically 3 rubies, and you get to diamond in 3 months, the company is going to give you a $10,000 bonus. $10,000 bonus by getting you to the rank of diamond in your first 3 months. Then the company said if you take double the time and you still go diamond in 6 months, which is the average time it takes someone to go diamond, the company is still going to give you a $5,000 bonus. And that does not include any of these other ways that we get paid. So those are just additional bonuses that you can claim over the next 20 months that you're in the business. So again, they're just setting us up for that 2-year plan right off the bat. So I think we had a question. Answer some questions here. When you add a team member, do you get paid the $100 bonus, or do they need to get their first 4 customers? We are all about teamwork at It Works. So she asked, when you add a new team member, do you get paid the $100 bonus right away, or do they need their first 4 customers? We want to help them get their first 4 customers, and then we will get our $100 or our $200 bonuses. So that is how, that's just part of our teamwork. We are very, very much so all about teamwork here at It Works. So we want to help our teammates get those first 4 customers, and then that will lock you in. And they're going to get a $100 shopping spree. Oh, and one other thing, we also have entries to win a Jeep. Our company has decided they're going to give away a Jeep. So for every teammate that you enroll and you help them get 4 customers, you also get a drawing into the Jeep. So you could win a Jeep too. So they're bringing out all the stops now. So yes, first 4 customers, we want to help our team do the exact same things, which is going to help us build our business as well. Does that answer the questions in there? Pretty good to go in there. Yep. Looking good, guys. Yep. All right. Any other questions so far? Guys, feel free to unmute yourself if you have questions. How are we doing on time? Oh, just about an hour. Okay, we're almost done, guys. I'm moving as fast as I can. I got 2 more things to talk about. Are you still with me? No one's asleep yet? Not yet, right? We're close. Getting there. It's like 10 o'clock. I know. We're pushing it. Okay. Any questions? Any other questions real quick? Okay. Let's keep going. All right, so next thing I want to talk about, and this is like, I'm skimming the surface of this because we're going to have to do another training on this, but this is social media. So our team is a heavy, heavy social media team, which means that we do a lot of our business on social media. However, you don't have to use social media if you don't want for your business. It's just a great way that we have found to market to a lot of people in a short amount of time. I would say predominantly for myself, I've built at least 80% of my business via social media. I connect with people really well on social media, and so we definitely want to do some more training with you guys on things to post, how to post, when to post, all of that jazz, and we will definitely go through all of that with you. But I wanted to give you guys some quick things that you can do right away to help you kind of dive into some social media stuff so you don't wait and you just get started. So first and foremost, what kind of people should you be, or who should you be following on social media? Obviously, the person who enrolled you would be a great place to start. Also, there are several different leaders in our team page. Jess is an amazing person to follow. She has social media guru, and she'll some of our social media trainings as well. Sorry, my phone keeps dinging. And also feel free to follow me. I post a lot of similar things that Jess posts as well. And then also other top leaders to follow. Make sure you're following Jody Busher. She is our triple diamond upline. She's our next immediate upline. Then Sarah Rankin is our ambassador diamond upline. And some of you will get you moved over to the crew page, which is specifically a page that Sarah Rankin created. So we will get you added to that eventually, but we didn't want everyone feeling too overwhelmed right up front, so we will get you added to that if you're not already in that page. So Sarah Rankin, Jody Busher, and then of course our CEO, CFO, and CNO, top people, basically the 3 names you're going to hear all the time. Mark Pentecost, our CEO, you definitely want to be following him and all of his announcements. Mike Patillo, he is doing a lot of the Mandare stuff right now, which is a whole nother topic, but we have a lot of stuff coming out right now. What did you say? Chief Sales Officer. And then Pam Souter. We call her Mama Duck. She is amazing. She will give it to you straight. She posts a lot of success stories on her page. Definitely follow Pam Souter. Mark is more of the announcements, and Pam is more of, I'm going to give it to you straight and tell you what's going on, and definitely sharing those success stories, so follow them as well. Lastly, the other thing just to follow on social media is the It Works Global Facebook page, and I tell you that because there's a lot of announcements that go through that page, and also there are some great before and after pictures. So if you're new and you don't have any before and after pictures that you can share on your own, use those corporate approved Facebook photos, and they have different sections that you can just screenshot them and use them to post on social media. We definitely want to get to a point where we can help you take your own pictures of your own products or when we're at parties, but until then, that's definitely a great resource for you to use right now. Now, what to post on social media, right? Some of you come in and you're like, I don't even know the last time I posted on Facebook. So you want to make sure a couple different things. One, you are now a business owner. So that's crazy, super exciting, right? But we definitely want to keep a lot of our negativity and things like that off of Facebook, because you're basically wanting to help people get started in this as product with the products or with the business. And if you are sharing things, really negative things about your life, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like you want people to be this positive, exciting thing with It Works, but you're also airing all your dirty laundry on there. We kind of want to take all the negativity and all the things off of there, just so that we want to put all of the good and exciting things on our social media page, because that's what's going to attract the people that we want into our business or to use our products. So just keep that in mind. We want to just keep all the negativity off there. And if you're feeling discouraged or stuck for any reason, definitely feel free to reach out to your upline or to me, and we will help you through that moment. But definitely try to keep that. I always tell my new girls, I'm like, if you had a really bad day, text me and tell me about your bad day, and I will talk you off the ledge before you post it on Facebook. So I promise, I think some of my team almost thinks I'm like overly positive, but I try really, really hard to just keep instilling all that positivity. I just feel like once you can keep putting that positive spin on things, even when it's crappy, I think things just really start to turn around for you. So please send me the crap that is happening and we can talk through it, or at least I can be a sounding board for you to talk through it. And you can keep it off social media, and it will just really help your business in the long run. And then what other things should we be posting, right? So we're not putting our dirty laundry out there, but what else are we going to be posting? So the biggest thing that I want you to know right now is that when you join It Works, you do not have to conform to what you think an It Works person is. You get to be you, okay? You get to be you, and you get to share the things that you're passionate about. So I always say, think about 3 things that you're interested in, or 3 things that make up who you are. And those are the things that you want to talk about on social media. So for me, I'm obviously really into health and fitness and exercise, and my husband and I cook all the time, so we post a lot of food stuff out there as well. And then positivity, where I've got a lot of that going on. So those are the things that I'm really excited about and I'm passionate about. So those are the things I'm sharing. If you're a mom, share your kids on social media. If you are going to the park today, share your adventure. One thing Yeah. I'm not there yet. He is like the peanut gallery over here, guys. I'm like, if you wanted to be in the Zoom, you need to come over here. Contain yourself. Anywho, he was saying that I was getting to is you want to post things that start with the letter F. Yeah, don't go to the gutter. I know some of you did, but don't go to the gutter with that. Friendships, fun, freedom, fashion, food, family, friends, things like that. Those are the kinds of things that you want to be posting on social media. And again, relating that back to you. But one of the main things that I always say is that bring people on your adventure. That's what I've done over the last 3 years, is I bring people on my adventure. What am I doing today? Even if it's as simple as taking the kids to the grocery store, I guaranteed it is an adventure when you take the kids to the grocery store. Whether something funny happened, whether something silly happened, whether you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to drop kick my child at this point, it may be funny for other moms to relate to you because you're normal. Like, things happen, guys, and like, post that on there. Like, if you're married, share your spouse on there. If you are single and you're like going out clubbing tonight, like, man, I look good tonight, I want to share my cute little outfit that I'm wearing today. Be you. That is the biggest thing I can do, is bring people on your adventure. What are you doing? Why is it exciting? Why should people want to follow you? And then be you throughout that whole process. So whatever that is for you, don't feel like you have to conform to what you think It Works is, because we want you to be you. Because if you try to start being like me, your friends are going to be like, what the heck is this person doing? Whereas if you're you and you're just adding It Works into it, say, I'm going to the park today. I'm so pumped that I have my greens with me today. Like a selfie of you with the greens. Like, that is a great post. A picture with, what you're using today, what you're excited about using, what your day is looking like. Just think about those kinds of things. So bring people on your adventure, why you're excited, why the day is going good, what craziness happened, things like that. So just keep it easy and bring people on your journey with you. Like I said, we are definitely going to do more specific things with social media, but the last 2 more things on the social media. 1, do not be a sales advertisement. So do not post a picture of the greens and be like, the greens have this, this, and this, and as a loyal customer, it's this price. As this, don't do that. Don't do that. You want to be a lifestyle post. So you can say, here's my greens. I'm so pumped. I had my 8 servings of fruits and veggies by 8 a.m. People are going to be like, what are you drinking? What's in that? How much is it? They're going to ask you the questions that they want to know, but just make it part of your lifestyle, because as you share your lifestyle with them, they're going to want to know the details, and they'll message you about it, or they'll comment underneath your post, or just say, I can get you 40% off today, comment below. So just keep it simple, but don't be a sales advertisement. A lot of people nowadays, we literally have Netflix and stuff so we can go past the commercials. Like, nobody wants to see an advertisement. So be you and bring the products in with who you are. And it could even be something as silly as like, did you poop today? Like, I know that's like craziness, but if that's your personality, like, totally post that and have a picture of like the regular or the cleanse. Like, did you poop today? You didn't? You totally need this. Like, just be you and have fun with it. And then the other thing is, don't copy and paste other people's posts, because that is really hindering both of your businesses, because maybe both of you have the same friends on Facebook and they're seeing the multiple posts twice. And also through social media, and again, through our more training that we will do, there's actually like crazy things called like algorithms, where they actually like kick your post off and nobody sees it because you have when the same post is shared too many times. So try to be you within that post. So maybe you saw a post on my page and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to do that. Well, take it, copy it, put it onto your page, and then edit it so that it sounds like you, or at least get the idea of, okay, Brittany posted a picture of her and her greens. I should go pick a picture of me and my greens and post a picture of why I'm excited about my greens. So use it as inspiration, but don't copy and paste, because it will actually hinder your business. So just a quick little tip on posting those. Jess, did you have anything to quickly add about social media that I didn't like bare minimum cover? No? Okay. The only thing I think you mentioned to me, Jess, that if anyone is curious about like a business page or like a personal page, personal preference, I will tell you, and this is what I have done, I have never done a business page. I think that I want people to know who I am and what I'm using, and they want to be a part of my adventure and my journey, and that's, like I tell you guys, like, that's what I bring people on. I don't want people, a lot of people aren't going to just go to your page to regularly see your products. In my opinion, maybe they do, and maybe it's working really well for you. But for me personally, I just use it as part of my lifestyle, and that's what I kind of tie in with my products. So for me personally, I do not use a business page. I use it as part of who I am.
Yeah, I don't do a business page anymore either. It didn't work, and somebody else asked me about making a group, and that's another thing that, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't do it. So many people are sick of, we'll just say, the legging groups, and then tons of people get added and they don't even know what it is half the time, and they get ticked off and they end up blocking you. So same thing along with the whole being salesy. It just doesn't work.
Yeah. I agree. And just be you. just be you guys. So you don't have to be in a group because people are going to see your journey on social media anyway. So we don't have to do a group. So yeah, just keep it easy. I do have an action step for you guys. And then I have one last thing to share with you about what's coming up this week. Action step is to post on social media as soon as you get off the Zoom. I know it's late, but I want you to make your very first post. So I want you to go on social media. If you have not announced that you are with It Works, the world needs to know that you are a part of this amazing company. So maybe it's something that you learned on tonight's Zoom. Maybe it's something about your goals. Maybe what you're excited about. I was just talking to Gracie today, and she's like, what do I post? And I said, you know what? You should just say, like, I am pumped that I got started with this business, and share why. Why are you excited about this? Maybe it's for the products and you want to use them so you can share your journey. Maybe you're going to be on a weight loss journey. Maybe you're going to be on a get healthy, less stressed out journey. Maybe you're going to poop more, whatever. Maybe you're pumped about the business side of things. What do you want this business to do for you? And maybe it's literally just, I want to make $100 a month. Like, share that. So when you're making your post tonight, share something about why you're excited about this business, why you got started, and maybe it's just a leap of faith. Maybe something was pulling on your heartstrings and you said, there's something that's pulling me to this business. And I will tell you, there's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're here, and you were meant to be here. This is an amazing company, an amazing opportunity, and you are right where you're supposed to be. This company doesn't happen on accident. It's not something that you just fall into. There's a reason why you're here. And maybe it's something you've been praying about for a long time and you were looking for a way out. This can be your way out. This can be your plan B that then turns into your plan A. This can be everything that you've been praying for, as long as you say yes and you jump in and you go for it. You can do this. And so share that excitement with the world, because they want to know what you're doing, why you're doing it, and then maybe your story is going to inspire someone else. Because some of you may have joined Jess's team because she is talking about what it's done for her family. Maybe you're talking about Jesse's family and what it did for her. Someone's story is going to resonate with that next person who's reading your post. So be excited. Share why you are excited about being a part of this, and maybe say what's drawing you to it, or what you project that it will do, or what your goals are. Just share it. Just put it out there. Don't think about it too much either. Just keep it simple. But I just want you guys to take the action step and put it out there. And then once you do your first one, then we can just kind of dive head first into some product posts or some lifestyle posts, and we can help you with all of those as well, which all of that will be coming this week as well. But that's your first action step. So getting that first post out there, scheduling your launch party, and we're going to lock in those first 4 customers by the end of the week, right? Yeah, it's totally happening. Okay, last thing I'm going to end with, guys, is getting to events. So our team is very, very heavy on interaction and love and support and positivity and engagement. So we do a lot of team stuff. So whether it's a team Zoom like this, or it's an online event that we have coming up, or we do have in-person team meetings. So for those of you who are local in Cincinnati, we do local team meetings once a month. And just to give you a heads up, our next team meeting will be this coming Monday, which is the 10th. Whatever this Monday coming up is. I'm pretty sure it's the 10th. And it will be in Loveland at my place. So even if you're within an hour or even 2 hours, guys, you can sleep at my apartment. I promise you can snuggle in with me. We have a spare bedroom. If you want to stay there, whatever, we want you here, because I'm telling you, when you get in front of us and you make friends with this business, make friends with the people in this business, not the business, but make friends with everyone. Everything just feels so right. And getting to team meetings, or if you are far away, live stream, because we live stream it for you so that you can still be a part of this. And honestly, now that, even just her California team is growing like crazy. So we may even just start doing team meetings once a month for them. It's predominantly on social, on like a live stream like this. So all of that's coming, guys, but just know that's coming up this next Monday. Probably will be at 6:30. That's generally when we do them. It'll be between 6:30 and 7. So just keep that, mark it in the planner. Also, this coming week, like literally in 2 days, Wednesday night, we are doing an online party, and we're going to come out with more details about that. We're going to post all of that in the team page. But basically, the online party is a place for you to just invite people. I encourage you to make that hundreds list we talked about, and start reaching out to them and just say, hey, can you do me a favor? I just got started in this business. I'm really excited. Can you just do me a favor and check it out? That's all we're doing. Remember, we're not asking people to just sign up. We're asking them to check it out and let them make that decision on their own. We're not salespeople. Don't think you're salespeople, but you're offering this to people. You're offering this gift for people physically and financially. So asking them to check it out online on Wednesday. Typically, my goal is inviting at least 20 people. If you're just getting started, you want to do 5 or 10, start there. But the more people you invite, the more that you get to share this with. And then second, on Thursday, tentatively, I'm checking to make sure we have a room to fit everyone. But I think we're going to be doing it on Thursday. We're going to do an in-person wrap party. So that is a place where you can come over, you can try the products that I have on hand so you can get that excitement and that passion for the products. And then on top of it, you can hear about the products too. And then you can take pictures of the products that you can post on social media. So we're going to call it a sip and sample party. So that should be on Thursday as well. So just know that those things are en route, they're coming. So online party Wednesday, in-person wrap party on sip and sample on Thursday, and then Monday is our team meeting, which is going to be epic with all of you guys here. I mean, I am ecstatic about what's coming for our team meeting. Team meetings, typically I would say like an hour and a half, 2 hours usually. With guys, we now have like 300 people on our team, so I'm thinking we're going to be like 2 hour mark. So even if you have to work, definitely come late because you can catch the end of it. And if it's too late and you have to leave a little bit early because you have a long drive home, I totally get it. But yes, tentatively 2 hours, 6:30 to 8:30. And it's always so much fun. So I'm all about having fun. So usually we try to do a little bit of fun stuff too. And yeah, and if you have kids and you have to bring them, bring them. Don't let that distract you from or deter you from coming. Definitely bring the kiddos. There's always plenty of them running around when we're there. So anything else that you guys have questions about? That's all I had here. Anything that any of our team wanted to add on that we did not cover? Anything? Is anyone excited?
I'm excited.
Yay! I don't even know who said that, but yay!
Hey, Britt, this is Chelsea again. I just have some questions about being paid because I obviously just started this last week.
Yeah.
How exactly does that work then? Because I downloaded the It Works Pay app and it won't let me log on or anything. And I have filled out my tax forms and all that.
So also, guys, fun or side note, it won't show you anything if you don't have any money sitting in there. So we haven't got paid. So anything that we do in the month of June, we don't get paid until the 15th of July. So for that, we won't get paid till then. Or if you're getting those fast starts that we were talking about, those $200 bonuses, those won't show up until your customers get their first 4, and then those will be paid out. So there may just not be anything in it just yet. So maybe check it in a week or so, and then you can see if it's all in there, and you can deposit it right into your bank when it gets in there.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's a very, very important question. We need to know how we're going to make money. Awesome. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, actually, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay, great. So I do have a question, actually, about the first 3 months to do diamond. That's kind of my goal. I just want to confirm that it's 3 ruby, right?
Yep.
So that's 5 people. So it's a total about 15 people.
Yep. And
okay.
If you are like running and gunning for that, girl, I will talk to you tomorrow, and you and I can talk a little bit more about what that looks like, what's our game plan, and how we get there, and I'll help you get there.
Yeah, because I think I want to really shoot for that one. That one's got my name on it.
Oh yeah, come here. So come say hi to her. Yeah, he heard you. He's like, I know who's talking right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Over here.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Sorry. Okay. Everyone's like, what is happening right now? I'm sorry. Okay. I had to like say hi to them because they haven't seen each other in a hot minute. So
yeah.
Yes, girl. I will send you a message and we can kind of talk more specifics, and let's make that happen for you.
All right. Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's do it. I love it.
All right.
Any other questions, guys, that you have about anything that's going on? What's coming up, what to expect, launch parties. For those of you, make sure that you haven't done your launch party or haven't scheduled it. Make sure that you reach out to the person who enrolled you ASAP. because I know for myself, anyone that I've personally enrolled, my calendar is booking very, very fast. We've enrolled, like I said, like 200 people in the last week, so I want to get those launch parties scheduled as fast as possible, and I want to make sure that you get the date you want. So the person who messages me the quickest gets the best ones, basically, is what I'm getting to. So reach out to the person who enrolled you or your upline, and we'll get those scheduled for you.
People that are out of town too, we can do Zoom launch parties.
Yeah. Yep.
So.
Love it. Da, 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 da. Look at all these people saying I'm going diamond. Hey, I like diamonds. Let's see all these diamonds popping on our team. Over the last week, I just keep filling out diamond charts, and I'm like, honey, I don't have any more diamond charts. I got to print more off. He's like, you had like 10 of them. I'm like, yes, that is what's happening on our team right now. So I am so excited for you guys. Like we have never had this much momentum going on our team right now. So just know that you, like I said, are in the right place at the right time with the right company and the right team, because I think there's so many people who get started with It Works and they don't sign with the right team, and you don't have that support behind you. But just know that every single person on this team is right behind you, supporting you and motivating you and getting you on the right track. So I'm just pumped for you guys. I know it's so late, so let's get off the phone. I'm sorry, but I'm pumped for you guys. If you have any questions that we did not answer, please send us a message, and we will make sure that we get all your questions answered. And then Jess is going to get us this replay. So if you have any teammates that were not on tonight, Jess is going to be the savior, and she's going to help us get that out to everybody. So, all right, guys.